I'll wait for a few people to join in. I'll do a quick live before we head off. We're actually off to Hoover Dam today to have a picnic at Hoover Dam. I'm just waiting for everybody to get out of bed. It's still quite early in the morning here. That's Luna Ray running around the garden. She's out of bed. Have you got your baby, have you? Evening, Mike. Evening, Claire. Well, morning is morning here. What are you doing? Morning, David. How are you? Is that Rob the dog there? Hello, Rob. How are you? I've got a copy. So I've got my morning copy. So we've got 15 watching so far. We'll wait till we get to 20. Yeah, Karen made the copy. I think they're all getting ready at the moment because, hi Chris, how you been? I can't wait to come back to Blackpool in October. I'll see you in October then, Robert Peters. Hello to the one and only Mr. H. Hope you're, they're all good, they're all good. Hello, Karen again, how are you? Hello, Duncan, I didn't realise Duncan was on here. Oh, yeah, hi, Mr. Wally, the 97-year-old Wally. What are you trying to say, Duncan? I need a shave, I need a shave. I think I better have a shave tomorrow. Don't go near the water. Don't go near the water. Go get SpongeBob. Where's SpongeBob? How's your baby? Go get SpongeBob. I'll just show you, we're in the Airbnb at the moment, and it's got a pool. It is good weather. So this is the back of the Airbnb. You wouldn't believe how cheap these Airbnbs are. As I've said in a lot of videos, I've only just really worked out this Airbnb malarkey, and it works out. We stayed here for 3 nights, 7 of us, $300. So that's $100 a night for 7 of us in a massive 4-bedroomed Airbnb. Don't shut the door. Don't shut the door. And it's in a nice area as well, so it works out at half the price. We're actually about 20 miles outside Vegas in Henderson. The reason we're here is because it's cheaper. Obviously, if we stay in Vegas, it's more expensive, and it's only 20 miles outside. So me and Karen actually went into Vegas. Hello, Lee John, how are you? Yeah, the weather's good. The sun's just started to come out now. Where's SpongeBob? Go get SpongeBob.
Yeah. She didn't have the cheese. Did I buy cheese?
Yes, there was definitely a block of cheese in there last night. I saw it. There was a big block of cheese. I saw it.
But you had 2 really big cheese sandwiches.
No, yeah, but I only used the block that was already open. There was a block that was already open. We're hunting for the cheese. Don't worry, Rob, I'll be open on the 7th of... I'll be open on the 7th of March at 11:30. So how many are going to be there on the opening day? Look, I definitely need a shave. Are you shutting Grandad the door again, are you, for Grandad? Hope you're having the time of your life, mate. Best wishes. Hope to see you in March. Heading back over from Dublin. Okay, then, yes, hope to see you in March. Oh, 75 days till Rob the dog goes off to Benidorm. Love Benidorm. Get those bacon barbs cooking. No, but I've reminded Rachel to remind me and we're going into Vegas tomorrow. We went into Vegas yesterday, but it was just a drive out, really. You'll love the video. Does anybody watch porn stars? Well, we managed to find and locate the grave of the old man from Porn Stars. It took some finding because it was right the other side of Vegas, right by the hills. But we actually found the grave of the guy from Porn Stars, the old man. You know how much me and Karen like the graveyard videos. I know it's not a keen thing that people like. Hi, Chris, Karen, and the rest of family. It was amazing seeing the donkeys and the West. They were really good, the donkeys were, weren't they? That's it, Richard Old Man Harrison. That's the one. Well, the actual video, which is up in a couple of days, could be tomorrow, I can't remember. We show everybody how to find it and how to locate it. So we drive there, and then we actually walk around the graveyard and find it. Really nice graveyard, actually. You need to put much energy into finding Leroy's grave. Yeah, you're right. Richard Harrison, that's right. It's the old man, Richard Harrison. And also, if you pass Triple O, completely wrong end of the country. I've actually been to Triple O before, but we're totally the wrong end of the country for that. That's down in Mississippi, just below Memphis. So it's a good job we're not there at the moment because the weather is really bad from Memphis over to New York direction. But I have been to Triple O, but it was a long time ago. And I think it was before I was doing YouTubing. Do you want to come and talk to people?
No. I found the cheese.
Where was it?
In the fridge.
Okay, guys, panic aversion.
Couldn't see it.
You can cancel the police. We found the cheese.
What's that thing bubbling around in the pool?
I don't know, but I don't remember
Is it
seeing
a
it.
cleaning thing? It was in there yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, but it wasn't moving around.
It's been the highlight of the trip for so far. I haven't been. I think it's to see the donkeys.
Yep.
Claire says hi to Karen.
Hi, Claire.
Edith, Chris, Karen, and family from Sharon.
Can they hear
Sarah,
me?
hello. What?
Can they hear me?
Of course they can hear you.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
not deaf. Of course they can hear you. Yeah, say hello to them. And you can read the messages for a minute.
I can't even see them. Hi, people. Where's the messages? Oh, God, I can't see it in the light. I can't see it, Chris. Honestly, can't. It's the light.
Yeah, it's with the sunshine here. Good evening, hope you are well, having some holiday. Right. No, I've not paid the parking ticket. I've got to do it tonight. I've got to do the parking ticket tonight when we get back. Don't worry, I've got a couple of days left, but not many, so I have to do it tonight. I could do it online though. But I've managed not to get any more parking tickets between now and then. Is everybody up now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Becky's monging on her bed and Missy's monging on her bed. They're always last out anyway, pair of them.
I know.
Not rushing anyway.
Hi, Dawn Murphy, how are you? You right, Claire? So, as I said, we're off to Hoover Dam today. We have been before, but we're going to have a picnic. Now we found the cheese. Yeah. The picnic was really at bay because we'd lost the cheese. There was a massive panic because the cheese... How did we not see it in the fridge?
It was hidden behind other stuff in the door.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, I think somebody hid it and they put it back in there.
Okay then, because I definitely remember seeing the cheese there yesterday.
I moved the stuff in it because it wasn't there this morning.
I
But
definitely remember seeing the cheese. So we're going to go and make some sandwiches. Do you want me to make the sandwiches?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, let them have their breakfast first. They're eating at the minute. They have to have breakfast. You'd think they were starved.
Thank you very much. A nice tan. Look at that.
Not me.
You have. You've gone darker, Karen. You have. You have on your arms. Just drop the iPad up the iPad holder thing. There we go. When are you and Karen going on holiday on your own? We're actually planning to to go to Benidorm for a few days in February. Just with a friend of ours who lives out there, just for a couple of days.
Yeah, break from them all.
So, yeah. We're grandparents now, we don't have that luxury anymore.
Oh no, we do. We just choose.
Are you ready for the 2026 season? Because yeah, near enough. As you probably saw from the videos, I've done most of the work. I'm putting a new coffee machine in. I've got a little bit more tiling to do on a couple of the surfaces.
But it's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's looking,
yeah.
It looks really good.
The elephant's painted, which is the most important thing.
Yep, you have to look after mine.
I have to look after the elephant. The only thing I've got left to do is I've got to varnish the elephant because I don't want to. Because last year it got scratched really badly, and he looked pretty bad within a couple of months. It did. So I'm going to put a marine varnish on it this year to try and stop it getting scratched. I'm going to try and put a hard-wearing marine varnish on it. So that's the only thing I've got left to do on the elephant. A little bit, put it together. A little bit spam to hunt, not much. I've got probably 2/3 of the spam now. And pop. I need to pick up a lot of pop. Before I went, the pop dates weren't great. So I thought if I leave it till I get back, and then if I go and hunt all the pop, it's about, I've got a month. When I get back, I've got about a month. I've got some work to do in the house as well.
Not my wall down.
She wants me to extend the kitchen. I've got to do some guttering as well. Chris put a hat on. What do I need a hat on for? I need my head to be lovely and brown. You put a hat on, you end up with a rim brown there. So when I take my hat off, I'll have a white head and a brown face, and I look stupid.
Come on.
I'm from Loch Lomond. Okay. Is it true Bonny Street Market is back at Easter?
Yes, it says it is.
I hear that it's back. Whether it's back by Easter is another matter, because Easter sounds a bit. I don't even know if it starts. I know the plan was to start setting it up in February, and the plan is my understanding of it is they're going to be using containers, so put containers down and then turning the containers into market stalls. Now that was the plan last year. Now that may have changed, but as far as I'm aware, that's still the plan.
Should never have taken it away.
No, it should never have been taken away, but hey ho, at least you're tan well now. You just never convince anyone you got it in Blackpool. No, I won't convince anyone to get it in Blackpool. To be fair, I actually tan pretty well. No, I haven't spoken to Pete about when I get back. We got 2 weeks before Pete goes on holiday, so we still got half of the money to go out and do shopping with, which is £3.5 grand. We did say we would leave it till I get back, and then we've got a 2-week window of me being back, and then Peter going off to Bali, and then he's not back until just before Easter, when he reopens.
Is that for the goods?
Buy the goods to go out.
Whether it's washing machines
Or whatever. We were waiting for the list of Brian House. I don't know if Pete had that list yet, but I'm assuming he has, because I've been away over 3 weeks. I'm assuming he has by now. Is Pete watching? If you're watching, have you had the list, Pete?
He'll be having his tea at this time.
Not yet, Kevin. So we got 14 likes. Come on, keep liking it, and then I'll go and make some butties. So do we need to pick pop and crisps and stuff like that up on the way?
I bought crisps yesterday. There's a big bag in the car, but maybe get another one for
Yeah,
kids.
we get some more crisps. We'll pop to. Is that shop we went to yesterday?
They in Walmart here, like they do in Morrison's and that, they have a coin counter.
Okay.
So you can put all them coins that because we've got hundreds of them. Put
Yeah,
them in.
it doesn't charge you for it, does it?
No, it's
Okay.
It's because they go short on pennies and.
Yeah, well, we
coins
got loads. As you can imagine, we've been here over about 3 weeks now, and we got loads of coins. So in Walmart, they got a coin counter. You can chuck it in there, then do some shopping. Because obviously you can't take all these coins back. There's too many of them. I'm just going. Becky's going off with my light. I'm just going out the front to have a cigarette, so I'll take you with me.
Becky's upstairs.
Somebody's locked me. Babby's locked the door. Somebody's locked me out.
Little in.
Thank you. Beck, have you got my lighter?
Yeah. Do you know she's here?
Oh,
You're on a live?
yeah.
Can you shut the door again?
Do you want to say hello?
No, not really.
Okay.
You're alive.
Right, we're just going out the front now to have a cigarette. Obviously, it's an Airbnb, so I'm not allowed to smoke in here.
I know. Do you want one of the bagels?
I need to be checking the dates on the coins. Why do I need to be checking the dates on the coins? I'll show you where we are at the front of the Airbnb as well. As I said, if you ever do come to America, this is the cheapest way of doing things. Half the price of hotels. You get your own space, your own kitchen. It's always in a nice neighbourhood. This is the neighbourhood that we're in. Yeah, the elephant looks good. There's the Airbnb. We're here for one more night, and then the last 3 nights we are staying in a hotel, the hotel that we started at, the Grand View in Vegas, because it's just easier that we're going to be by the airport. And my cousin, if you remember the cousin that I met in San Diego, he's coming up to Vegas for a couple of days with his wife, and we're going to meet up with him. So we're going to meet up with Joseph, who's my cousin, Joseph Higgett, who I met in San Diego. The Airbnbs are so good and so cheap. I didn't realise it was only Rachel and Scott, who obviously a lot younger than me, understand this whole internet thing, said Airbnbs. So this place here, 4 bedrooms. Oh, let me just point it at the thing, yeah. 4 bedrooms, full kitchen, washing machines, pool, everything like that, yeah. There's 7 of us in there, so there's plenty of room. It's even got a pool table in here, a cable TV, everything like that. 3 nights, $300, $100 a night. 2 families, we'd have had to have 2 rooms in a hotel, which would have probably cost us $150 a night each. So we're getting it here for basically $50 a night each. Unbelievable how cheap Airbnbs are. You obviously have to research them to make sure the area is nice and stuff like this, but the area is lovely. And obviously, we stayed just outside of Vegas, because Vegas is full of crazies to start with. And what do you think of the total you've spent on the accommodation? Oh, that's a secret. That's a secret. I can't be going too much into that. But it's a lot cheaper than I was expecting. I might tell you in a private message, Rob. But you say it's probably half the price. Half the price. As long as you do your research properly. No, it's actually it's a decent pool table. I'll show you when I go back through. It's a decent pool table in there. But the main thing is you get your own cooking facilities, so you end up saving money on food. So instead of having to go out every night and eating in restaurants and takeaways and stuff like that, you go to Walmart or any other the cheap shops and you just buy normal food, and then you can cook normal food here, which ends up saving you. Well, it's good. No, it's not as good as my pool table, obviously. My pool table, which is used for putting rolls on now. Chris, just stay away from the pool table. You have a bad history with them. Yeah, I don't think I'm better using the pool table here as a work table. Yeah, the weather started to, I think it's about 10:30 in the morning here. So the sun's just started to come out now. So we actually fly back out on Sunday. I'm not sure where we're going next year. We haven't decided yet. We haven't decided yet. I'm going to admit, I won't do LA again. I think I've been to LA twice. It was only because the kids and the grandchildren wanted to go to Disneyland and Universal Studios. I personally think LA is quite expensive. As you've probably seen on some of my videos, you should have taken some QR codes for more subs. You're right, I should have done. I actually made a mistake there because a lot of the places we went on Route 66, YouTubers have put their QR codes. Now, I actually thought about bringing my QR code stickers with me, but then I forgot all about it. Where else would you like to? I'm not sure. I've done San Francisco before. I'm not over keen on San Francisco. Again, it's California, and California is very expensive and very lefty. Minneapolis, I've done it. Did you break into the tenor yet? You are as tight as a goat's chub, but great streams. I'm not tight, I'm just careful. I have to work hard all year to earn my money, so I believe in a bargain. I don't mind spending money but I don't like getting ripped off. Like if you go, for instance, the cost of petrol in because they are very, very highly taxed in Los Angeles and California. Petrol was nearly between $7 and $8 a gallon. Yeah, in Arizona, it was $2.50 a gallon. There's that much difference in tax. And the same for food. Food's a lot cheaper in Arizona and Nevada than California. Again, with accommodation, I just personally don't like LA. So I've done it twice. I actually prefer the southern states, like Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, places like that. I definitely prefer the southern states. Uh, I'm not particularly enamoured with New York. I've done New York once before, and cities, I don't really like cities. Again, quite expensive. Uh, but the Carolinas and the Deep South, no, as I say, I've done New York. The only decent thing about New York is the 9/11 museum. That's really good, to be fair. So I'll just show you as I'm walking through. Okay, we'll go back into the garden now. What's that? Okay,
Breakfast.
Rachel made me breakfast.
You don't have to eat it, I just made it again.
Rachel made me breakfast. Yeah, are you coming in all the way? Okay.
Loony Rain!
Okay. She's just opened the door,
The baby.
chucked the baby at me, and then ran off. Oh, she's sunbathing at the moment. The Carolinas off road. I'm actually glad I didn't go that side of the country this year because, as you said, keep away from the pool, darling. Your baby's in there because that side. No, I haven't used a pool. To be fair, it's not a heated pool, and it's getting to about 25, 26 degrees here, which is not really hot enough to warm the pool up. And to be fair, we spend more of the day out anyway. We only use this place to sleep and then to have breakfast in the morning, which I have now. I have a cob with sausage. American sausage. That is, oh, that sounds nice. That is really nice. It's dark in the UK right now. Well, it's still quite early in the morning here. But to be fair, when it goes dark, it goes very, very dark here, very quickly. So at about 6 o'clock at night, it just goes pitch black here. Oh, they're both sunbathing now. You're not going to get a suntan with your pyjamas on, Missy. Yep, that's flat sausage. It's not square sausage, though. It's not Scotch sausage. It's American sausage. Um, the jet lag on the return will last for about 3 days, to be fair. I've done this before, because obviously there's about an 8 to 9 hour time difference between us. And it takes you about 3 days to get into it. And then once you leave, it's a 10-hour flight to get back. And then a 4-hour... Don't go near the pool, Lula. It's cold, isn't it? Yeah, don't go near the pool. It's too cold. No, come away from the pool, darling. £20 says you will go and see Pete within 24 hours on your return. Well, don't forget, Pete actually lives quite close to me. Or to be fair, I live quite close to Pete. Because obviously he lived there first. How come you guys never take photos of the donkeys on Blackpool Beach? I've never been asked to be fair. Where are you going? What's up? Okay, Becky's just, we put another video for Becky up. Claire, can you put Becky's link up there, please? That's the toy hunt, the toy novice.
Hello, baby. Hard to see in the sun, isn't
Andy says hello. Andy, the Crab Girls have went bankrupt there. The Crab Girls not real.
Not real.
Never been real. So, there you go. Claire has just put the link up for Becky's channel. So Becky's done a couple of videos while she's been here. Her and Scott buying cards. She actually bought a pack of cards. Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or something, I'm not quite sure to be fair. Anyway, there was one of them, the pack cost her $110 I think, and one of the cards was worth, she sold it back to the shop, one card for $100. Well, Becky's disappeared again. So I'm just waiting for everybody to get ready, then we're going out. Okay, Claire says 2,021 hours. I don't know what that's to. What's that to? Have you locked me out again? Have you locked the door again? Lula Ray keeps locking me in the garden. She's worked out how the lock works. For those who don't know, that's Lula Ray. Yeah, it's a coffee cup is empty. I better go and make myself another one. That's my youngest granddaughter. For those of you... Hello. For those of you who don't know, it's... Okay, I'll speak to you later, Andy. Great to talk to you. Chris, did you hear about British Airways planned wheel falling off when you took off yesterday? When it, no, I didn't. Well, thank you for that, Trevor. Oh, yeah, you opened the door. So, as I was saying, for those of you just jumping on this live and don't know what it's about, this is me, Chris, the YouTube daddy, on a holiday with my family. Me, Karen, that's my wife. My two kids, that's Rachel and Rebecca. Scott, Rachel's husband, my son-in-law, and my 2 grandchildren, Missy and Luna May. And Luna May keeps locking me in the garden. Have you locked me in the garden again? Do you keep locking me in the garden? 28 minutes till another premiere. Okay then. That's right. So I'm going to disappear now. Thanks for the heads up, Rob. Because we're going to start heading off now. So I'm going to disappear now. I'll give you a bit of time to get ready for the next premiere. Can't remember what's on. But I'm going to be out at that point. So I won't be on the premiere. So don't forget to watch the next premiere and watch the videos that have been here. It's been great talking to you guys. And yay! And I'll speak to you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. You know what to do. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out Becky's channel. That's the Toy Novice. And I will speak to you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. And we're off to Hoover Dam. See you later, guys.